Alright guys, my name is Little Chef. Welcome back to an episode of the Death Penalty series. We just got done beating our rival Auburn 46-13. It was a heck of a game, man. Had a couple people visiting, only two. This next week is going to be huge for us. That's where the majority of our visits are, at least out of the remaining recruits that we're pushing for. Since you guys don't know, I'll probably say every recruiting video, we have restrictions set in place. So a certain number of recruits we can get. We can only get 12 this year. Next year we'll be able to get 14. We just passed the 10 per year mark. We'll be able to play in bowl games, conference championships, all that, and accept walk-ons and stuff this year. So it's going to be pretty exciting to see how that goes. I mean, you might think 2 scholarships, wow, that's not a big deal, but it's already made a huge impact on the type of caliber players I can go for. I mean, I've already got like 6 or 8. I've got almost everybody. I think I can only get 4 more. So we're definitely limited. If you think 25 scholarships, that's no problem, man. You hardly ever hit 25, but there's a lot of good talent that I've wasted not being able to go after. But I've also got some solid recruits in the time frame that I've only been able to recruit 20 people total in the 2 years. I've only been able to recruit 20 total. So we're definitely fighting our way back from the 1-star cupcake team that we were, and we're doing pretty good, man. We just knocked off, I think, the rival for the 3rd year in a row. It's just getting worse and worse, so that's what I like to see. We're building ourselves back up, and we're number 2 in the daggum nation in our 3rd year. we're like a 3-star team, number 2 in the nation, but we are in the SEC. We are in a powerhouse conference, but we've had no easy battle there. We got Daniels, bam, we got him ready to roll. Robinson Campbell ready to visit, and then Saunders went with Marshall. Oh well, it's all good. We got a couple people visiting this week, dude. That's gonna be huge. I was hoping we could get old Tremblay to visit, but he's not ready yet. But he'll get there, man. We still number 2. I didn't see it. I was moving too fast. I'm like Sonic here. Gotta go fast. See, we got ready to visit. 2 more people ready to visit. Let's go ahead and do those real quick. I mean, the tackle, huge. We actually offered a scholarship for this dude. Won't be able to schedule him this week, but maybe next week. Hopefully, we don't fall off too far. We'll have to do this week, man. Week 12. It's gonna be a big week, dude. This dude. He's got a lot of people interested in him, that's for dang sure. We'll go ahead and do the punter during Ole Miss, but man, that dude's got a lot of work cut out for him. So like I said, we're sitting pretty good, man. Saunders not really somebody we're pushing super hard for. He's 71 overall linebacker. He wasn't bad, but not somebody up to snuff for what we want, man. We got this 74 overall, 6'5", 4-star defensive end this week. He's gonna be pretty stout for us. We're just improving our team all around. Block shedding is an 80 already. Tackle 79 already. He's quick. That's why I like to see it. Quick as in speed, not quick as in agility and everything. But we've got our defensive ends. We've got some offensive line. Oh, AT here. Probably defensive line. I don't know what else he could be, man, with those stats. Not super noticeable, at least to me. So I'm going to say some kind of defensive line there. We got a kicker. We got Tim Roberts. Is going to be another stud for us. Probably a receiver, maybe. Receiver, running back. Maybe running back. At least it's 89, stiff arm 73 or 75. Juke. Spin move, just carrying's a little iffy. So we got to figure out what to do there. Brandon Nash going to be the quarterback of the future, man. He's not quick speed-wise at 69, but his throw power, throw accuracy, almost in the 90s already. That's if we don't redshirt him this next year when we get him anyways. Michael Clark also looking real good. He could be a decent quarterback, but he would probably end up being a receiver. I mean, 86 speed, 80 catch, 80 spectacular catch, 90 or 78 route running. He could break his tackle. He could truck. He's elusive. He's got good carrying. He could be a running back too. A little slow in my book, but he could definitely play somewhere. I mean, what's this at 6'3"? Yeah, receiver, 5-star athlete, receiver. Never mind, I changed my mind. So we're definitely looking pretty good, man. We've got what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can only get 3 more recruits this year. That's it, and then we're good. I mean, we can't afford anything else. So we're looking for Dante. Hopefully this week will be a huge week for us, man. If we can push up like a 2,000 points, then yeah, dude, that's huge. He would also probably be some kind of corner player. Actually, 89 man coverage. That guy'd be so good, man. Aaron Robinson, we could push it for him as well. We got to visit a couple of weeks, and then Tremblay is the last guy I'll push for. Luckily, the computer hasn't seen him. I don't know how they didn't see this guy. 78 overall. I mean, look at the stats, dude. His play recognition, his tackle, his hit power, like everything. His press is like his weak spot. But dude, golly, man, he could be a receiver. Man, could you imagine him on the out ball throwing his way in the secondary? It's gonna get Kai, dude. That's That's insane. He's just too good. A lot of people wanted me to put him at quarterback with his speed, but his accuracy is just not enough for me to warrant that. I mean, he could handle his own for dang sure. I mean, he can carry the ball, no doubt, but if it's looking more receiver or secondary. I mean, I don't know, with the man coverage or with the press as low as it is, not so much. I mean, I don't press a whole lot, but the man coverage way up there, zone way up there, play recognition way up there, so he could very well easily be a safety too. Those are the three guys we're pushing super hard for, man. Everybody else is on the board just in case. If for some reason we don't get any of these guys, like let's say Robinson commits this week to Cal, then we know we lost a scholarship, we need to put it on somebody else. I mean, the punter would be nice, but you never know. Zach Lawson also could be very nice as another option at the receiving secondary. I mean, he's not great at secondary, but pretty good receiver, 6'3", so he could he's got like a gym play. He could play pretty much anywhere. Mike James, not Mike Jones, but close enough. He's got some speed on him. He break tackles okay, but a receiver, I mean, he's not super great by any means. Play recognition is pretty good. Maybe a linebacker, but like his power moves aren't good. His block shedding is not good, so not defense. Not defense at all. And Jim Burton, another recruit. I mean, speed-wise, he's horrible. He's straight garbage, but he's interested, man. If we can get him, if it comes down to it, then we'll take him, but hopefully he doesn't get down to that point. So we're just going to keep adding points to these other guys to try to pull away from some of these computer teams, because why not, man? I mean, we got our defensive ends. I don't need any more. I'm going to go ahead and kick that fool off my board. And anybody else we're dropping super hard on, there's no point in me keeping them, so I'm not going to waste my time. Anyways, especially if playing time is an issue for some of these guys in the same position, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it, man. I need that bonus, man. That 315-point bonus, 310-point bonus is huge compared to some of the other dynasties. I mean, where it's like a 15-point bonus. It's like, yo, dude, I just can't handle that. So we're definitely looking good recruiting wise. Got another solid recruits. We got 3 left. This week's gonna be big. This week is gonna be a huge game for us against Ole Miss, a ranked opponent. We're still number 2. Want to make sure that I saw that there. Top 25. Who's number 1? It is Notre Dame. All right, so that's looking for a potential game there. I mean, K-State might sneak up and knock me out somehow, being undefeated. Now, who knows? You know, not that we're guaranteed that shot. We still have the rest of our conference games, conference championship, and then we'll go from there. But as of right now, we're looking real good, man. 7 got leapfrogged by a 2-loss Nebraska team. All right, and then number 8 lost. Media, we're number 2, and then BCS, we're number 2. So we're looking pretty good. Only one I'm really worried about as a undefeated team is probably K-State. You know, Buffalo, not so much. I mean, the game doesn't show them love. The game even knows that the group of 5 teams aren't as strong as the Power 5 teams. And that's before the whole swap up from the BCS to the college playoff. So it's still the game still knows not to really worry about it. Vaughn creeping his way up there, dude. He's had a good year. There's no doubt about it. He's got another year on him too. 26, 114, 2 touchdowns. Got a pass of the backfield too. Yeah, I'm hoping we can sneak up there and get that Heisman race, man. That'd be awesome. But it's gonna be a long, hard-fought battle every year. Championship contenders just to see where we're supposed to be ranked next year, and the year after, 34, 25, 16. Bam. I think it said like in the 40s or something. But it's getting way better, man. The more recruits we get, it's just going to keep improving. And we're going to keep getting better, man, by 2017. And that'll put us, at the end of this year, so 4-star, 5-star, 6-star. So 2018, we should be our 6-star self, which is our objective for this series. 6-star, win back-to-back national titles. That's the objective. And then we'll swap to another team, maybe. We'll see. I have other teams in mind, but as of right now, we're focused on this team. We're still got a couple of years left, so we're definitely good there. And for anybody that was curious on what happened last week, why the videos weren't out, or at least for this particular series, last week was crazy busy for me. A lot of personal stuff going on. So personal life comes first, video games come second, especially when it comes to my family. You know what I mean? So this had to take a break, and it was just not a good week for me to record, and it didn't get done. Plain and simple. My family will always come first, and then this is just fun for me. I like doing it. It's a blast, and I enjoy it. And I know you guys too. You guys always ask me where it's at if I miss a day, and I appreciate you guys keeping me on my toes. But sometimes other stuff's got to come first. But I'll do my best, man. Trying to keep it up as much as possible. I don't want to record like a backlog of these because I like getting feedback from you guys before I record again, especially for the recruiting aspect. But I might have to from here on out. We'll see. But we got a solid game coming up here in a couple of hours. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like. My name is Little Chef, and I'll see y'all next time.